All right, timer just went off. So now, what I like to do, pick it up and put it on its side so I can sear the side. It's still at a 3. Now, you can see the other side, a little bit more seared, but sometimes you have to hold it. So I may just hold it for a minute. A good rule of thumb, if you sear something for 2 to 3 minutes on each side, good rule of thumb is sear it for at least 30 to 60 seconds on all of the sides. And then let it rest for 10 minutes, and then you can check the temperature. The good news is, if you undercook it, you can always throw it back in the pan. What you don't want to do is overcook it and have well done meat when you really wanted medium rare. So I always say, and if it's for leftovers, always do like rare to medium rare, and then you can microwave it for like 30 seconds to a minute, which will bring it up to medium rare if it's a steak. And then you keep the rest in the refrigerator, and that way every time you go to reheat it, it's rare when you go to reheat it, but when you reheat it, you're bringing it up to medium rare. So good rule of thumb, sometimes it is a good idea to undercook meat, or at least half of it. So that was another minute. So we are at 7:29. So I was just holding it here. And then I'm going to leave that there, and I'm going to check on this side. And then I'm going to flip that. And see, this side flopped down, so I have to hold it back up. You can also use utensils or those cast iron steak skillet holders. You could put that in the pan to hold it. They're just a pain in the butt to clean. So, like I said, I try to get all sides, and that's normally over the next minute. Now it's been a minute, so I just keep going. I've been doing this for a long time, so a lot of times I know what it looks like, how the thickness, how long I need to cook it on all sides, and then resting it is also, see here, that's another thing. You see right there? See there? I really want that part done too. So I will pick it up and put it on that side, because I'm a perfectionist. And I will sear that side. And it also helps cook the meat thoroughly throughout. Chicken should be cooked to a temperature of 165 degrees to be safe. In other words, it should not be pink. If it is pink, the only time you should have pink chicken would be if you cooked it and you were saving it for the next day to microwave it for a minute, and then you'll get rid of the pinkness. So again, same thing for the steak or whatever. And now I'm not a nutritionist and I'm not a doctor. See there? Got it. There's the other side, and there's the other side. So, and this one, I didn't get the end, so it's gonna get the end. However, the pan's so hot, I just turned it off. And I'll just keep it in the oil. And I'm just searing any sides that did not get seared. And we are at 7:32, just so I can show you the time. Good rule of thumb is at least 30 seconds, depending on how hot the pan is. The hotter, of course, the less temperature time. See? And then you can see. So the oven is off. It's now 7:33. We have 2 seared pieces of chicken. And so what I'm gonna do, they're pretty much cooked on all sides. Take it off the heat. And if it's already cooked to perfection, take it off the heat and put it on a plate. If you ever feel that it is slightly undercooked, leave it in the pan for 3 to 4 minutes and then put it on a plate. I think it's pretty much done to perfection. So I'm gonna get a plate and plate it here in a second.